I'm always rather wary of portrayals of Winston Churchill, as they tend to result in me finding out I've been misquoting him all these years. But while Churchill isn't a great film, it's worth seeing purely for Brian Cox's extraordinary performance. His Winston arouses sympathy and exasperation, not unlike the film itself. Churchill here seems like a man past his prime, drinking scotch and smoking cigars all day. By contrast, the Allied forces leaders are lean and rangy in their immaculate uniforms. It's set in June 1944 in the run-up to Operation Overlord, the Allied campaign to liberate France from the Nazis. Plans are well underway when Winston puts his foot down. This puts him in direct conflict with the Allied forces leaders Eisenhower and Montgomery, who are bemused and angered by his behaviour. Churchill wants to avoid the mistakes of the First World War, but he's fighting this war, not one from 30 years ago. There's an unnecessary subplot about Churchill's secretary, who gives an impassioned but unbelievable speech about the effects of war on her family, because people just don't really speak like that unless they're Winston Churchill. And the most interesting scenes are listening to him working on his speeches, arguing with himself over wording. "I'm choosing between trials and tribulations, please stop adding to them," he